Hey guys, welcome to Lena Love Tarot. This is Lena. This video is for Gemini in regards to their love for the month of 17. Welcome back to returning subscribers, welcome to new viewers, and welcome to new subscribers. If you are a new viewer, be sure to subscribe. For the year of 10, I have a goal of reaching subscribers. Once I reach subscribers, I will be giving free readings away to the people who have subscribed to my channel. So be sure to subscribe. If you are new and returning, you know that I have a sale every month in regards to readings. So I'm going to read you off some of the sales that I got going on for the month of June. Also, whatever I say on camera will be in the description box below. So if you have any questions about prices, it will be in the description box below, as well with a contact email address and a link to Instagram and Facebook. So be sure to follow me. So for those of you who are interested in a reading via video, one question will be acknowledged for the month of June. Readings via phone are normal. They're $5 for minutes for the people who live in the US only. Now, if you're interested in a reading via video, it's $5. So if you guys contact me, just let me know you're interested in the special, because the reading is called special reading. Now, for those of you who are interested in FaceTime or Skype, it's $3 for minutes. Readings via audio are $5 for 30 minutes. For those of you who are interested in prices in regards to candles, you will be able to get the pricing in the description box below. So spiritual candles are on sale as well. Now, if you want any spiritual work done, you can contact me. I will address you through email. Also, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be setting up an Etsy account, but I will do a separate video in regards to that, because I want to make it simple for you guys to be able to get a reading with me. So I'm going to start setting up Etsy, so if that would be an option and more easier for you guys, so you don't have to contact me back and forth, letting me know if you want to email or not. You can just purchase it on the Etsy account. Now, welcome to new subscribers and to new viewers. This is an intuitive tarot reading, so if it does not resonate, please watch your moon and or rising sign. Keep in mind, guys, this is just a general reading. This is not pertaining to a particular person. So if you are interested in a more in-depth reading with me, you guys can contact me at email address. Also, I just want to let you guys know that I'm just here to tell you everything and the truth. I am not here to lie to you or anything like that. So if you guys get offended at any point, that is not what I'm here for. If you do not like the video, you can simply just press the X and exit out. Now, what else did I wanted to mention? Let me guys know if it resonates to you. I love to read the comments, and also I'm thinking about doing mid-month readings and also general readings. So let me know your suggestions. Let me know how you think I should do the spread, or what cards I should use. I was thinking about doing the mid-month reading for love for each sign with the actual Doreen Virtue romance deck. So I don't know, something new. So I'll talk to you guys in a separate video. I don't want to waste too much camera time. As you can see, I already shuffled the cameras and they're laid out. Shuffled the cards and they're laid out in front of me. So I don't like to waste any camera time. So for those of you who see them, you guys can see the spread in front of you. I always do a 9-card spread. I'm also using the Hanson Roberts tarot deck, which is one of my favorite decks. I recently just purchased it. It took forever to buy this deck. I don't know why, but I've had like every other deck that you can think of, but this is one of my favorite decks. So for those of you who are interested and want to know what deck this is in front of us. So, the middle card here in the reading is the 9 of Cups. And when I see the 9 of Cups, everybody knows who does tarot know that is the wish card. And when we get the wish card, it says what the wish that you're hoping for, that is what you're going to get. So I feel like for the month of June, a lot of you Geminis are going to be very emotional, maybe very in tune with your feelings. Maybe you're obviously going to meet somebody. I can tell you guys that right now. For those of you who are Gemini, we'll be meeting another air sign. Now, it might be one of those scenarios where you're younger than the person and they're older than you, or it can be vice versa where you're older and they're younger, okay? But you're dealing with an air sign. And I feel like the younger person is in for something they're not anticipating, because the person who is at the end of the stick, who is older, they're more wiser. They're more than the other person. So if you're a Gemini, you will be involved with another air sign. When I say another air sign, for those of you who do not know what that is, it is another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Obviously, if you guys don't know, if you're a Gemini, so if you attract an Aquarius or a Libra, you're attracted to your own element. So obviously, a lot of the times you'll be drawn to that type of sign. I feel like you're drawn to this person for whatever reason. I feel like the person who is younger, which is you, Gemini, I feel like you are more open than the older person. The older person has been through a lot. They've been through battle. They've been through hurt. They've been through the lies. They've been through the games. So they've learned and they're wise and they're not going to play as much as you are. I don't feel like they're going to be the type of person who's going to be open right off the bat. Maybe you might have to push and pull with them a little bit just to like get them to tone it down a notch because they are holding a guard. As you can see, the Queen of Swords, this person is. She has armor on and she's ready for battle, obviously, because you can see that she has a sword directly in her face, saying that she's guarded. All right, and for you, I feel like it's kind of funny because I feel like what's happening here is that although you might be younger, the younger person on the end of the stick, but I feel like you're ready for battle as well. So both parties have been through quite a bit of stuff. Both parties have been in the ringer. Both parties are ready to fight. So I feel like this is also telling me both parties are very stubborn. So I can't talk, guys. I've been like this since I recorded my videos. Like I always get tongue tied recording the video. I honestly say like it must be poor communication for the next 2 months for me because it's like I cannot talk. I don't understand why. Anyways, what I'm trying to say here is that both parties are ready to battle. Okay, and it's kind of funny because they're coming right at this person and this person's back's this way. So I feel like maybe the other person that you're involved with was not anticipating of meeting you or finding something. Now with the Nine of Cups, don't overindulge. This is overindulging, maybe overeating, sweetness. This could be sex without love. This could be, having a good time, having a few drinks. If you guys don't already drink, because I feel like a lot of you guys might be going out having a good time for the month of June, it is Gemini's birthday for the month of June, so happy birthday, Geminis. But I feel like if you're asking if you're going to meet somebody or if it's gonna happen, it is. The answer to your question is yes. Just don't overindulge. Don't meet too many people. And just be all over the place because there is an offer of love coming your way. As you can see, the Nine of Cups is next to the Page of Cups, so there is a new offer coming your way. Okay, and they're coming quite fast, so it's gonna happen shortly. They also, like I said before, you are gonna find somebody who is gonna be who's kind of gonna be like as stubborn as you are, who's gonna have a lot of things possibly in common with you. Okay, another message I do want to tell you guys is the High Priestess is saying follow your intuition. Follow your heart. Follow your dreams. If you have dreams at night, pay attention to them because our dreams are always correct. They're always right. Don't ever second guess it. Now, see, I feel like what's happening here and what it's telling me is that you had a rough past, okay? And when I say that there was some type of depression, sadness, illness, like constant laying in the bed, maybe, isolation at that. I feel like there was the beginning of something. Possibly something could have ended prior in the past, and it's like you had to start fresh. And there was restrictions of some kind, separation from people. And the Hangman is saying that isolation, maybe you isolated yourself off from the people, or it's just a mixture of like tension between people. And you might feel like you couldn't have get that back. The Nine of Swords is saying that it's, sadness, like just laying in the bed, crying, depression, anxieties, letting the anxieties get the best of you. If I might say, maybe the past was kind of rough. It had to do maybe with family. Maybe there was some type of deception in regards to your family. It could be like a family separation of some kind. Maybe, it could be in regards to your parents. For those of you who are younger and who are watching this, it could be that your parents separated. Or if you did not separate with, or if you're in a relationship where you were married and you separated your family because there was adultery going on prior in the past. The Temperance card is telling me to have patience, have moderations, don't overindulge, don't overdrink. I feel like maybe a lot of you Geminis might, abuse substances because you're trying to fill a void. Maybe you feel some type of loneliness, some type of sadness, and you are trying to fill a void. So you're seeking this happy home, I feel like. Yeah, maybe sadness, yeah, maybe depression, but this is what you're looking for. And I feel like you're going to get it. The answer to your question is yes. Harmony and communication will be restored. So when I feel like these cards right here are the only cards who are not the best. Especially just the Nine of Swords. When I see this, I feel like heartbreak, like sadness, anxiety, trouble sleeping. But when I see these cards here, this is basically telling me you aren't going to receive what you want. Starting fresh. You're going to get the chance to start fresh. The Fool is always telling me to start fresh. I feel like if you're starting a new relationship, you're not really knowing what you're going to walk yourself into. So make sure that you really think about and make sure that this is exactly what you want, because your significant other that you're walking into is not necessarily going to be playing games, rather than other people might, or rather than what you're used to. Okay. Now, the star is basically telling me communication being restored, hope, harmony, communication. Maybe somebody recommunicating with somebody that you haven't seen prior in the past. This is going to bring you happiness. The Knight of Cups is the wish card, so you will receive what you're requesting. If you're requesting a happy union and a happy home, you can do so. If you've met somebody, this new love that is coming your way, this is a love that you would be able to bring them home, be able to bring them to your family. I feel like you can build something with this person. Now, the Page of Cups is, an offer of love, but it is a page, so it is a smaller person. I feel like this person is not really, hasn't really matured. There's a lot of things that they don't know or have not been through. Maybe you or maybe the other person. But you will get what you're asking, what you're looking for. Now, I'm going to shuffle the cards and see what it says for the Page of Cups. I want to see what else is coming your guys' way. Make sure that you have a chance to renewal, so don't isolate yourself, okay? Don't give yourself that where you're alone and you can't really pick up where you left off, in other words. You don't want to really pick up where you left off. You really want to start fresh. Okay, what are the messages for Gemini in regards to their love for the month of 18? What are the messages for Gemini in regards to their love for the month of 18? What are the messages for Gemini in regards to the love for the month of 18? Alright. Have strength. New love is on its way. Okay. So I'm going to also take out 3 cards for the Knight of Swords. Now, the strength card is basically saying have strength. Okay? Because in the summertime, there's a chance to have love, abundance in the relationship. There's a chance to grow something solid. The Two of Swords is saying you might be blinded. You might not really know that this is the person you can build with. Or you're not really sure if this is going to be what you're looking for, although you're hoping it to be so. Have strength. Have strength, be positive, and know that everything will work out. Okay, so nothing but good cards, nothing but positive cards. The Seven of Rods is persevering despite the setback, okay? So Seven of Rods is at the bottom of the deck. Now what's happening here for these 3 cards that I laid out for the Knight of Cups? It's saying that there's going to be a period of something ending. This could be a separation of some kind. As you can see here, in this deck, the Death card is totally different. Normally, the person you can see, you'll see more of the horse and the person on it. Here you can see these people. When I see these people and they're white, it's basically saying ending of old people, ending of old ways as well, like ending of old characters. So if there was a certain way that you pretended to be prior in the past, leave it in the past. Okay, people who you've dealt with prior, leave it in the past. You're starting something fresh. So the Sun is saying that it's success, things will go within your favor. The Empress is saying a birth of something new. So there could possibly even be a birth of a baby for those of you who are requesting or wanting to have a baby as well. The Empress is telling me that this person that you might pick up, or this person that might come your way, they take care of themselves pretty well. So you might have to tone it down quite a bit of a notch. It's saying have patience and have strength, because everything will work out in the end. And you also have the Ace of Cups, which is basically saying that new abundance, love and abundance in the summertime. So you might have that new love offer in the summertime, which is, obviously, guys, everyone knows, summer does start in. Two of Swords here is saying that maybe this will happen unexpectedly. Maybe you weren't not expecting to really like this person or anticipate or build something more with this person, which you will build something with this person coming your way. You will get that love, that abundance that you were seeking. Now, the Nine of Swords. What are the messages, Spirit Guide, for Gemini in regards to their love for the month of 18? I'm just curious to see what is going on with that sword. Don't be so blind. Maybe you can push them away. Like, as quick as they come, that's how quick they can leave. The Fortune is there. Nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So the fortune is in your favor, okay? Things will work out in the long run. Maybe you talk to, for those of you who are single Geminis, might speak to a lot of people. Nine of Pentacles is saying taking care of yourself. This person can take care of themselves. I feel like the King of Cups, very emotional. I feel like you'll be very in tune with your emotions. Maybe some of you, those of you who are single might even meet somebody who you were not expecting to meet. And you might head it off at some point, and you might not have known. Try not to push the person away or scare them away or not really notice if this person is actually pretty good for you. Good of a quality for you. So hopefully this reading resonated with you guys. What I'm going to do is I shuffled the Doreen Virtue deck, and I'm going to pick up the last card from the deck. Bottom card from the deck is, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to forgive and receive the highest energy of all. So this is the card from the Doreen Virtue romantic deck, and this is what it's saying, is it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I feel like maybe you were hurt prior. Some of you guys could have been hurt prior in the past. And what it's saying is it's okay for you to love. It's okay for you to open up. This is also what I felt for Aquarians for the month of, that it's going to be a time where you have to open up, because if you don't, then the person is just going to get up and walk away. They're not going to put up with it. So if you are seeking love and finding love, you have to be willing to give back as well. So thank you guys for watching, guys. If it resonates with you, please comment below. Give me any type of feedback. Like, subscribe, share. And if you want more in-depth reading with me, you guys can get a personal reading with me. Just contact email, guys. Love you guys, and I will be back with you in bye. Bye, guys.